pleasure to sit down with Dr. Kenzabae. She's from Myanmar and in specific Mandalay. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me to such an Istanbul country, Istanbul, Turkey.
And yeah, it's so beautiful here, and we're so happy that you were able to come from the conference.
Beautiful places in here.
Yes.
That it reminds me of such beautiful things back home.
Yes, and your country is so spectacular. Can you tell me the name of your clinic?
My clinic name is Veda Aesthetic Clinic.
And what all, we know that you're a Viora customer, so you offer a lot that Viora offers, but do you offer anything additional in your clinic to really combine these treatments together?
I almost combined the treatments into two parts. First part in an aesthetic field. In the second part is the plastic cosmetic surgery field. So in the first part, I combined before the body contouring. Most of the customers demand to do body contouring. In a couple before we doing with the measure with the device, so we gotta do the mesostatic liability injection into the body fat that they don't want to have.
So are you utilizing, you have the V-form handpiece, correct? Or are you utilizing our reaction device?
Yeah, V-form.
V-forms. So you are doing body contouring, a few treatments with the V-form, and then you're also incorporating that with the injectables to destroy or target the fat.
Yeah, the first after lipolytic injection into the body fat, and then I use the V-forms for blending into the body fat, so that the liquid of the lipolytic injections, such as L-carnitine or something, they almost spread into the part that they want to burn more fat.
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
That's wonderful.
And then just after a couple of hours later, I do the V-form device. So that the results is a better results in a week.
And that's amazing. You can combine it all in the same day, so they get to those results faster.
Faster.
Yes. Yeah. And they're happy. They're happy after probably one result.
Yeah.
So speaking about happy patients, do you have a success story, somebody that really sticks out in your mind that you made very happy?
Yeah. I got a patient. He's like 53 years old, but she don't look like 53 years old at once when you look at her face. But her body is a little bit because she had born three cherub.
What is that?
He had born the three cherub, so that her body fat look like a fat.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So larger than she wanted to be.
Yeah, larger than she wanted to be. Her skin is not tightening much, and then the skin sagging is visible, and her arm fat and her belly fat.
Yeah.
It makes her. It makes her so annoying
and insecure.
Yeah,
maybe that insecurity comes.
Insecurity comes. So that he came to my clinic, so I offer her to do the lipolytic injection, mesostatic treatment, and then after V-forms with planning into the body fat that they don't want to have, and then after in a couple of weeks, and then she came back, and then I check in weekly the results, and after 4 weeks. She really returned like slimming.
Oh, wonderful! Yeah.
And her body weight, I remember 165 pounds to the 140.
Oh, that's wonderful. And I think
and then the skin tightness is really good with this V-form device.
Yes. So you can tighten the skin after you shrink the fat. You're able to tighten the skin after.
Yeah, tightening of the skin. In combination, techniques is really good for the patients.
Yeah, absolutely. And those type of, we're in the cosmetic field, and some people think it's just, the external that we're working on. But really, when you have a patient like that you just shared with us, it's not just the external at this point, it's the internal. And I think that means that we're doing something really special for people and their insecurities, and just overall making them feel better about themselves.
Yeah. Most of my customers, the more demands are to do the painless treatment.
Yes.
This is one of the painless treatment.
Yes.
That is.
So most of
choose.
your patients are very comfortable with the V-form.
Yeah, with V-form, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
If they do, some of the patients, they want to do the plastic cosmetic surgery. They want to cut out of their body, but from the belly and from underarm, so that they gotta have a kind of the body that they want to have.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This industry and
But
really
this treatment is really painful for them.
Yeah, and that's the
Surgery.
thing. It's the surgical. It's painful. There's risk of infection. There's so much downtime. Some people can't afford
so
that
much
downtime.
complication.
And so many complications, as you
Yeah.
said. This is a way that they can get those results without those complications. So now, where do you see yourself maybe next year, or 5 years, or 10 years down the road with your practice?
5 years of the 10 into the, I think, the kind of the machine, you mean the kind of the device?
Or just you in general and yourself building your own practice. What do you see yourself doing in the future? Maybe combining additional things, or wanting to focus on other things. Your dreams on what you want your practice to become.
My prizes, my dreams is I want to have beauty. Beauty makes a girl like something like the coat. Let me think for a while.
Yeah.
Kind of the coat. I will tell you.
Yes.
Wait.
And you were saying that your combination of what you're doing cosmetically with injectables and the devices, and you're also wanting to, or you have, I'm not sure when we were speaking earlier, that you've partnered with a plastic surgeon from Italy, and really you guys are working together to give that patient exactly what they're needing when they come into you guys.
They come into, they really like when I combined with the plastic cosmetic surgery with my partner, Dr. Roddy. He's from Italy.
Yeah, that's wonderful, because we have a lot of patients that come in that they're not going to be a surgical candidate just because of, maybe money and the time and the risks and the complications, but then you also have the patients that really need to be the surgical, or need to go the surgical route. So in that case, this is where I think it combines for you beautifully, being able to do these treatments, really get the skin's texture and integrity to where it can heal much better and give better results after they see the plastic surgeon. So I think that's brilliant that you're combining these two things. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciated it, and really hope to visit you in Myanmar coming up soon.
I really hope to join me and come and visit to my country. Our country is such a beautiful place.
Yes.
I'm sure you're worth visiting our country.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.